Hello everybody. Thanks for joining. I'm so glad that you did. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today I'm making a folio for some tags. And the reason why is because, excuse me, in June I was in an event at a Facebook group called For the Love of Paper. Karen Gibson is the administrator. And what it was she would show a tag that she made, and she would tag someone, and they had 2 days to make the tag. And she invited all of us to participate, which was wonderful, because I was never comfortable making tags, never. In the 4.5 years I've been doing this, I have never been comfortable making tags, way out of my comfort zone. But I took the challenge because I wanted to learn, and I did. I can't stop making them. I love them. So anyway, let me start with the beginning. I found out like the 1st or 2nd of July that I won the 30 tags that Karen had shown during those 30 days. And I didn't even know there was a prize. I seriously did not know there was a prize. I had to go back and look to see, because I didn't do it for a prize. I did it so that I could, learn how to make tags and get better at it. So I won, and I am thrilled. So rather than keep them like this in a box, I want to treasure these, number one. And number two, I want to be inspired by her tags and my tags. So I'm making a folio for the tags to go in. First, I'll show you how I'm making the folio, and then I'm going to show you the tags. They're incredible, and the prompts were fabulous. So what I'm doing is I'm using some, they're called French and Antique Documents by Raindrop Lila. And the reason why is because, one, I have an affinity for, a very, very big fondness for French, anything French, and so does Karen. So this will be perfect for the tags. And the second reason is because, as you'll notice, when Lydia does her documents, she does both the front of the document and the back of the document. So what you do is, like, for example, I could print this, put it back through my printer, and print this, but I'm not. I'm using both sheets so that I can have it on this side, and then you'll turn the page, and it will be on this side. And then I'll show you how I'm going to put my tags in, okay? So let me show you quickly how I'm doing that. I'm using file folder, and this is 27-pound HP copy paper. So all I'm doing is taking my file folder. I don't think it really matters what way I go. And actually, I think it went, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So I took my file folder, and I took the first sheet, the front sheet of the French document, which is this one. And then this one is the back sheet, which I would have printed on the back of this. Say I was doing it in a journal, but I'm not. But this is another way you could use the French documents. So all I did was I am gluing this, and I'm using Fabri-Tac because it would take a lot of glue stick. So I'm using Fabri-Tac, and it dries fast, and it's pretty sturdy. It stays, and I want this to last forever. So I did 2 already, and I did that on purpose so that you wouldn't have to watch glue dry. So you just put this here like this, and this is a great folio for anything really that you want to keep. This will look great on my bookshelf, and it won't take up any space, and it will be better to, than keeping them in a box where I'm not going to see them or forget about them, And I certainly don't have enough room on my shelving to showcase all 60 tags, mine and hers. So I'm going to make hers first, and then I'll make mine, and then I'll do a walkthrough at another time. But I'm just showing you how I'm putting them on the file folder. And the file folder is obviously bigger, but I'll show you how I'm going to take care of that in a minute. So I'm just putting this on and getting it right to that spine there, okay? And I'm not cutting my file folder first. I'm just putting it on, and then you'll see. Whoops. Okay, so then I just took my ruler, and you can use your cutter if you have one, but I do better with my knife and my ruler. So stay with me because you have to see these tags. I won't show mine, but I'm going to show hers because they're amazing. I'll show mine in the walkthrough. And then I'm just going to take this and I'm going to cut it down. So basically what I'm doing is cutting the file folder down 8.5 by 11. And this paper is great because it's the full 11 inches long and 8.5 inches wide. And these are just very inexpensive file folders. You can get them at the Dollar Tree or, you know, anywhere. I'm not using, you know, heavyweight cardstock, file folders. You could use cardstock too. That's a good idea. But file folders already have the fold in them, so why not? Okay, so then I'll turn it. And you could use these kind of folios for anything. I've made tons of different folios with these for different things. I've even made them, you know, with little journaling, little junk journals in them. So now, I know I got some glue on that, but that's okay because the other side will take care of that. See, I did get some glue right here, but that will dry and I'll erase that off. So now I'll just put this one on this side, making sure it's going the right way. I should be getting up closer to my edges, but I can sneak my glue underneath there and get it closer to the edges. I don't know if I can, well, I might be able to get it. I might be able to sew around it. I was just thinking that. So just glue it and then take it carefully and go up against your spine and make sure it's straight. I might have cut a little bit off, too much off the bottom, but we'll see. If I did, I can always fix it. This would be a good journal too if you wanted to make like a tall, like a bigger journal, like an art journal or really any kind of journal. This would be a good way to do it. So just down this way. I'm just taking off the excess paper, really. The file folder is fine. I'll show you what I'm going to do next, which you probably already figured out. And I can't tie it in yet because I still have to print some more documents. I've only printed this many, and I have to print for the other two sides. Did that come off? Nope. Probably because I wasn't straight. Hold on. There. So, still have a little bit there. Which I don't mind if this is a little bit shorter because it's going to go inside the other two. So in a way it has to be shorter or it's going to stick out a little bit. Which I'll make sure. There. Okay, so then this one will now go inside here, right? And then I cover this, and that probably should take care of it. And then when it's all done, I'll go to the middle, which will be this one, and I'll just tie it in with a pamphlet stitch, okay? So then the next thing I did was I took my little sticky pockets, and you can use acetate because I'll be using acetate on the sides because my pockets are pretty wide. But I put a couple of pockets here so that you can take, for example, a tag or two tags. I'll probably do a couple in each pocket. But you can take a tag like this and then maybe a tag like this and put them inside the pockets. And then, you know, I'll put pockets on this one and pockets, you know, on this one, this one, this one, this one, and so on and so forth. But I won't do it all on camera because you don't need to see glue dry. I already put a couple of pockets there because you could put a smaller, let me get a smaller one. I know there's a smaller one in here. Hold on, these are all of Karen's, which I'm going to show you in 1 second. But say, for example, this one can go in here. And then once it's all done, it's not bulky and it can go right on your bookshelf and be a great place to keep your tags, your ephemera, or what have you. Okay? Sort of like what I made yesterday. And it will, you know, go like this. Wait a minute, those are sticking out. Okay. And it will go like this. And then I'll put like little tabs or something on them. You know, little tabs just for decoration, really. Let me just get that piece off. Nothing ink can't help to. There. Okay, so that's how I'm making my folio. Now, let me show you how I'm going, oh no, let me show you the tags and the prompts that went with them so that you perhaps might want to use the same prompts. And I'll leave the link in the description box where I get my pockets. These, I get them from Amazon, and I'll leave a link because I'm pretty sure I know where to find them. So here are all the tags. I'm going to put them over here so I can show them one by one. Let me put my glue top back on and my scissors away and pick up my scraps and throw those away. So again, it's For the Love of Paper, and I'll leave that information in the link below as well. It's a great group of gals, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. They do amazing, amazing work. So, this tag, the prompt was a pocket using a doily. And what she did, I just love these tags, Karen. So what she did was she took a piece of, looks like cardstock, and she made the pocket like a tuxedo almost, and this was her tag. But the back is even more adorable. Look how she's done this. So cute. So these tags are beautiful. I am so fortunate. I mean, to see them on camera is one thing, you know, to see a picture, but to have them is amazing. So this prompt was, and I have to find out where she gets her yarns because they're gorgeous. But for this one, it was using a paper bag, and you had to emboss it. And so she embossed the little paper bag, and inside she's got a little tag, and she's used flower fairies. And she's got a little wing here. So cute. Oh, that's a good idea, Karen, to put that there, to make it sturdy when you put your thing through. See, that's why I want to keep them. And then, I can't remember all the prompts. This one was a pocket tag. So she's got a pocket here with this little flower and a bead in the inside. She stamped it. And then she's got the 2 tags that go inside. And this gorgeous, gorgeous, soft, oh, I can't wait to find out where she got that. And then this one is like Chanel, or Chanel, yeah, Chanel. And then this one, I think, was using stamps and stencils, or just stencil. I know it was stencil, but she used stamps as well. So, and then she did this little cluster here. It's just, oh my gosh, she's so amazing. And then this one was using lace. So she's got this piece of lace in the middle, and this little bride, this little cluster right here. And then she's got some ribbon from like a, sort of like a burlap ribbon. And this gorgeous, soft topper. And there's the back. I love how she made that. And then this one, let's see, this one was using lace and glitter, which came out gorgeous. This might have been Alora's prompt. I don't remember, but I know one was. And there was a prize for Alora's too. But I won the 30. And I won Karen's. And then this one is using, I think, music paper. And she put a pocket here. And then she's got this little tag. And then she's got the butterfly here. And then she's got the wings on here, which I thought was genius. So that was another one. I don't know how she ever came up with all these ideas. But she did, and now I just love them. This one was using book page, and she did this flower, which I love, and a little button. We both have a very big fondness for buttons. So that's using book page with the flower, the book page flower. And this one, oh, this is the Constantina pocket. So there's 2 pockets. Well, there's 1, 2. Yeah, there's 2 pockets there. So isn't that great? And this is vellum, and it looks like she stamped on it. Yeah, she did. And then she's collaged this. And I think that's a stamp as well. It might be a sticker. I don't know. I can't feel it. But it's beautiful. And then she's used some muslin, which is great, and all lines up. This one was using magazine, which is so funny because I have this magazine and I've never thought of using it. So now I will. And then she's put this butterfly on it. This is from Studio. Oops, I have one right here. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. It's the tag. That's what matters. And she's got it coffee stained and stamped on the back with this gorgeous topper. I'm going to visit her and steal her yarns. So let me just kind of do this because there's 30. And then, let's see. This one was a shaker tag. This one was hard for me because I've never made a shaker pocket or a shaker tag before. And she's used buttons and this sweet netting that she's made a rose out of. Some lace here. And these buttons. And then this eyelash trim. And then that looks like maybe a Tim Holtz doll. I love it. And now I know how to make them. Mine was really hard to make because I've never made one before. But now I know how. And now you know why I'm keeping them. Then this one is beautiful. This one's using an envelope. And she's put this inside the envelope and stitched around it. And then stitched around the whole card. And it says shorthand writing up here. And then this is the back. And she's collaged it all. This is, I don't know what it is. I think it's tracing paper or maybe vellum. Not sure. So that was an envelope tag. Let's see. This one was a pocket tag. And you just pull this little tag out. And this I thought was very creative. It's a typewriter. This is tab key. And on the back it says shift lock. And there's a little light bulb here. She's done some stamping. Such inspiration. She's got this little piece here where she's collaged on the hello. She's done a little slit here where she had tucked that in. Just amazing. Isn't that cute? Adorable. Now you can see why I'm making a folio. This one was collage board, which is beautiful. And she stapled this here. And she's used stamps and stickers and real stamps, and it's beautiful. I love it. And then this one was using vellum, or it could be, was it a specimen card? I don't remember. It could have been specimen card tag. Look at that, so pretty. There were 30, so that's why I don't remember them all, nor do I remember the order. This one is a secret pocket tag. And as you can see, she's got the, my favorite, the hummingbird. And you open it up and there it is. These are fun to make. I really enjoy making these. I've made them before, so that was an easy one to make. For me. Oops. It does slide in easily. I had that back. There's a little back piece that she put on. I mean, just genius. And this is all collaged. And it looks like a pocket, but it's not. So it's really deceiving. It's very deceiving. It looks like, oh, wait a minute, I can put, no, I can't pull it. Oh, yes. Oh, wait a minute, they do come out. Oh, cool, Karen. She's got butterflies and more birds in there, stamps. fluttering by to say hello. She's got the greatest paper. This one was using corrugated cardboard. So she's got a little snippet here, a little, collage snippet. It says, see the good. It says, photos for conference 1912. Little Tim Holtz doll. I've got to get some Tim Holtz dolls. I don't have any. And she's done a great job with them. This one was a clear tag. So she's done the embossing here on vellum. And then she's got this here and here. I loved making these. These were at the beginning, I remember. Because I used photos of, I think I used a photo of my mom, I don't remember. Or my sister-in-law, possibly. And let's see, this one was using, the prompt was washi tape. So that's all washi tape. And then she's got this butterfly here, and she's put a sticker here. But she's washi taped the whole tag, and then she's got this on the back. And you could still write on this if you wanted to. Of course, I'm not going to. And then, let's see, this one was using a photo. I love this one. And how she's tied it and done the messy stitching. She's very talented. Just gorgeous. And then, let's see, this one, I don't remember what this prompt was. Using bling, maybe? Bling and lace? I don't remember, but there's a netting, there's lace, there's some bling, these beautiful flowers. They're very soft. And it says, promise me one thing, love. Just love this. I don't remember the prompt for this. I don't think it was lace because I know the other one was lace. I don't remember. And then, let's see. This one was at the beginning. I don't remember what it was. Was it using a card? It might have been an altered card. But anyway, she's got this little pink bow on the dog. And down here she's got two hearts. It says, in my heart. I think she did this on her little label maker. Isn't that just adorable? It's so cute. Let's see. This one was adorable. She used a Tim Holtz packaging. This was using packaging. And then she put the little girls on and two teeny tiny little buttons and collaged the whole thing. I think she used some gesso as well. And this beautiful topper. I love your toppers, Karen. Let's see. This one was the belly band tag. And inside she's got the French. Is it French? It might be. I don't remember. It's a letter anyway. Can't tell. No, it's in English. Doesn't matter. It's beautiful. But that's a belly band tag. I liked making this one too. Oh, a belly band tag with a writing spot. That's what it was. So that's why she has that in there. And there's the writing spot. So it's a belly band tag with a writing spot. It's hard to remember 30 prompts. This one was using a game card. She used bingo and a game piece. And then she's got two different playing cards, the 5 of clubs and the 8 of hearts. And then she's collaged it all. And there's the back with her coffee stained paper and some lace at the bottom. This stumped me and it was the last one. but I did it. This one I loved. This one is a tag, but it's a little notebook tag with a little belly band and some papers for notes. And that's something that you could, you know, put in your purse or anything. So that was just a great idea. And they're all nice and flat. They can fit in a journal really well. So if you wanted to make mass make tags and keep them, you know, in a folio on your shelf, you know, you can. This one was using a garment tag, and she used Stone Mountain handbags, which I have a Stone Mountain backpack, so I thought that was great, but I couldn't find my tag, my price tag for it. But she covered up the little price tag with the typewriter, and she collaged the whole front, and she put this little dangle on the top. So sweet. This one was using vellum, and she's embossed it. Another collage, little, you know, snippet, and then she stamped it and put some lace on it. Beautiful. And then I do not remember what the prompt was for this, but it was my favorite. One of my favorites. But she used great, like, different stitching. All of these have little pictures in them. Like, you can feel them. The little pictures are like in those little picture, you know, the little thing we used to turn. And then she's got this photo in the middle. And another button. I love that button, Karen. And then the photo strips, and it says, "You ought to be in pictures." It's just beautiful. And then last but not least is the swing tag, which goes out like this. And this she embossed, and she colored it in. So I have to find out if she used what she used to color that embossing in. But I love how she did that. And then she stamped here. It says Serene. And that's what she used for her little Brad. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. So she has a lot of questions coming her way. So that's it for today's video. I will finish up her folio and my folio, and I'll do a walkthrough possibly on Sunday. Okay? So I may be having to put this one on the outside. Let's see. It really doesn't. No, I'll just cut this one down a little bit more to make it fit good. No, it fits all right. I don't think I'll cut it down because I really do need the space for all of the tags, because 30 tags has to go in here. So that's it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed that, and I will be back with another video soon. And until then, be kind, be safe, be well, and God bless. Love y'all. Bye.